Hello and welcome. Welcome to Psychic TV International. I'm Raylene, your host for tonight. Our wonderful Harry T is on a bit of a break. I didn't get the countdown, so forgive me, everyone. But I'm one for sticking to being on time. So maybe it's just the way it goes. So I hope tonight you're going to have a wonderful time with a lovely psychics here at Psychic TV International. We've got a beautiful lineup tonight. We've got the wonderful Leon and the beautiful Janée. So please remember, guys, I haven't been on here for a while, so to text, there you go, I don't even know how to do this, like and share, and then send your message through. And for all the, hi Tanya, how are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you, darling. And it's so beautiful to be back and just to be connecting with you all. So tonight we'll have an amazing array of psychics in the background as well, online. I've got a very minimal screen, to be honest with you guys. So we're just going to do it blind together. But we will have a great show. I have no doubt at all. So anyone that's sending me messages right now, I really can't answer them because I'm doing this wonderful show with these amazing psychics. Now, all I'm going to ask everybody is to really bear with me because it has been a little while. I'm going to bring our guest in very shortly, and they can tell you all about themselves. Now, I just would love to share with you all how amazing our team is. And I can say this from my heart because I have worked with many of these beautiful souls for a long, long time, and their integrity and their amazing skills, and everyone's unique. So I love the way that all our psychics bring in a different viewpoint, just a different energy. And oh, thank you very much, Anita, for sharing. I love it. And a general reading. Okay, so please share and like, send it through, send your messages through. If I have to put my glasses on, that means because I'm getting old. And either way, we'll have a lot of fun. So I will bring one of our first psychics in. So bear with me if it goes a little bit astray. Production's on out for the night, so I'm just doing my best. So forgive me if I take a little while to get things happening, but let's bring one of our guests in for now. And let's bring our lovely Leon. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? I can't hear you. Is that me?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me okay, my
I
darling?
can hear you fine.
Oh, you're looking amazing, by the way. Lovely to
And
see
you are too.
you.
See, I'm getting old. I've got to wear the glasses too.
Oh, don't worry, I've got them ready. That's just for the, the questions that come through, and it's just lovely to reconnect with you, my darling. And I'd love you to take a few moments just to share with our audience who you are, what you do, how you can be of true assistance to them, my darling.
All right, my
You've
darling.
got the show.
Now, yeah. So you've known me for a long time. Now I'm a psychic, clairvoyant, and a medium. I've been part of Psychic TV for nearly 10 years now.
Mm,
And I love doing love readings and
beautiful.
finances. I'm a medium as well, but I don't like doing mediumship live on this
On
platform.
this platform, yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I need to really connect with the person because we've only got like 2-3 minutes. By the
Yeah,
time I connect with spirit, it's the time already over. So
yeah.
I really love to do future readings, relationship readings, finance readings. So that's the type of
Fantastic.
readings I do like doing on here.
Hmm.
I've been also very busy doing a lot of charity work. I've
Lovely.
Yeah, I
Congratulations.
had a great big charity poker game last week, and I know you're in Sydney, but we had an AFL player called Anthony Koutafidis. He's a
Oh,
legendary Carlton player, and he
beautiful.
came to my poker match, and we raised over $5,600 for the charity.
Oh, that's beautiful,
And
darling.
yeah, and
Absolutely.
tomorrow I'm doing a great big charity luncheon with nearly
Lovely.
200 people. So
Fantastic.
yeah,
Go,
so
Leon. That's beautiful. It's,
that's really good, and it goes to the Kids Foundation. So, as a lot of my
oh,
viewers know, that yeah, my
my
daughter, as you
heart.
know, passed away, and
Mm,
I help people that have lost children, and we
wow.
help families and take them to camps and things like that.
Wow,
Uh,
wow, that's so
yeah,
beautiful, darling. It's
yeah.
so
So that's
lovely
nice.
when you can give back, even though you've had to go through your own grief. It's so lovely to be able to help families and other community members that have gone through any hardship and grief themselves. It's a very big thing to do, my darling, and credit to you. And
Oh,
hence
thank
to say
you.
why you're a part of our amazing team and doing such a beautiful work. So that's gorgeous, and I'm really happy for you, darling. And
Oh, thank
thank
you.
you. And I think maybe I need to bring our next guest in now. I'm doing pretty good considering I haven't really done this before.
Doing well.
Thank you, darling. So I'm going to. Oh, sorry, Janée.
Hi,
Hello.
Raylene.
Is it
Hi,
Janée? Am
Lynn.
I saying that right, darling?
You are very close. So it's Janée.
Oh, Janée, I knew I'd do it wrong. Forgive me, my darling. Hello,
That's
Janée. That sounds
okay.
more like you, my darling. And welcome, welcome. We've got all the
Thank
beautiful
you.
ladies on stage today. So, Janée, can you please, sorry, Janée, can you please let the audience know a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what you can offer them tonight on our show?
Absolutely. So I'm a psychic medium. I had my spiritual awakening probably only about 5 years ago. It's one of those things that I didn't realize I was actually psychic or medium. I just thought everywhere was haunted. I didn't think it was a me thing. So I have a lot of passion now sharing and helping other people unlock their own gifts. On this show tonight, I actually really enjoy giving as much evidence and validations that your loved ones are around you in those short few minutes that what Leon said that we do have here. So trying to get as much in is always difficult. I'm running a little bit of a Halloween special event with a friend of mine. So we're going to have 2 psychopheniums for anyone in kind of Western Melbourne suburbs.
Beautiful.
And yeah, in my free time, I've been working with another friend creating all these wonderful crowns. So that's all available on my website. This one's called Blue Warrior. So it's got some
Beautiful.
beautiful little peacock, parrot, rooster, and wild turkey feathers in this one.
Looks lovely, darling. I mean,
Thank you.
I can imagine seeing it in person. It would be so much better, in person. Like when we're on a screen, you
Absolutely.
can't see the details, but it looks absolutely wonderful. Okay, ladies, well, we've got some beautiful messages coming through. I'm just going to pop my little glasses on. That makes it so much easier. All right, so we might even start with, we'll go right back because some people have liked and shared. And thank you so very much, everybody. Your liking and sharing really does help not only just the psychics, but it also helps other people find us and be able to receive, some beautiful messages that may be really relevant at the time for them, and maybe even, help them move forward. So we've got lovely Nita, and Nita's shared and liked and would love, and I might give this one to you if you don't mind, Leon. I'm not
Yep.
going to take you girls off the screen because I think if we're all here, it's what we call the goddess energy. So how about we all stick together and just, support one another? How's that sound?
Absolutely wonderful.
I love it. And Leon, I can't hear you again, my
Oh, can you
angel.
hear me now?
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah, go girl. All right, so we might pass this one to you. And this is from Nita, and it would be, would love a general reading, please.
No,
And that's just a general reading. So I'll leave that one with you, Leon.
thank you. Let's have a look at you, Nita. All right. The first thing that's come across around you is you've got something to do with your car. You're thinking about either changing your car or doing something to your car, and you've got celebrations around it. So if you're wanting to buy a new car, my reading's saying going for it. So also you've got you've been thinking about a male. I've got a proposal or an offer of a male coming towards you, but you're not sure. You're a little bit frightened of going out at the moment. I don't know if it's because to do with your past, but you're going to win the battle. So it's time for you. The general reading's telling me it's time for you to get your confidence back and start believing in yourself, because you do have a lot of self-esteem issues, and you're a beautiful woman, and that holds you back, and you don't trust your inner gut. So really, really go with your gut feeling, because all around you is success, darling. Even judgments to do with work and money, it's fabulous around you. Big changes are coming around you, but it's changes for the good. When people see the death card, they think, oh my God, it's something bad. It's not. That means it's an ending of a situation which you're going to deal with very shortly, but it's actually the beginning, the birth of a new beginning, and it's really good. So everything around you looks like sunshine. Go with your gut feeling, and stop stressing. Just be a little bit patient, because you're a person like me. We want everything happening yesterday. So what it's saying is just be patient. There is something about a car coming around you, whether you're deciding to buy a new car or not. But whatever you decide, it's a really good thing that you're going to do. And money also seems great around you. So stop stressing. That's the biggest thing I'm getting, is you hold yourself back by not believing in yourself, and then you start to worry. So you're a worrywart. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, you're a darling. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much, Leona. I really do hope that's helped our viewer. I'm sure it has, my love. And I love your authenticity, you know, in the way that you approach things, and how you come very direct. It's really beautiful from the heart and soul.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to make you work, girls. I'm a worker, so I'm a little Taurus. I'm going to get you working. So, Janée, am I saying it right or wrong?
Janée.
Janée, oh my God, I have to put an A instead of J double A. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
Janée, I'm going to do it wrong. I'm sorry, my darling, but I have got a beautiful message for you, or a question from you, from Sarah. Sarah, she says, "Hello everyone. Just wanted to know if I have any messages from loved ones on the other side. My mum passed a couple of weeks ago. Has she made it safely over? Much love."
Okay. Sorry for your recent loss, Sarah. You must be still feeling very much in your grief at the moment. I feel like Mum has definitely crossed over. She's still kind of in that transitioning stage, healing, getting to learn how to communicate over there. I did have some symbols coming through. So firstly, I had like a little creamer teapot, and I feel like this is something that's been passed down through the family. It's got some florals on it, but it's just like a little cream, like a creamer where you pour out the cream with the tea set, and also clocks. So I feel like she's already been trying to connect with you through messages through time, so seeing repetitive numbers on the clock. So I'm seeing a lot of ones around you at the moment. And I'm also getting a big sense of gratitude coming through for her, and appreciation. So I feel like Mum was very much a kind, gentle soul, and she was one that didn't really like to ask other people for help. So I feel she's wanting to just give you that thanks and appreciation for the help that you did assist her prior to her passing. She just reminds me of somebody who would just give you a nice big warm hug, and she's kind of saying to me that's just what you need at the moment. So whenever you kind of get a sensation, and I want to go with more the right shoulder, but I feel her around you already, just around kind of, yeah, on your shoulder, coming through there. Also showing me the number 5, which could also be the month of May, as a date of significance connected to her. But she really just wants to focus on the messages, and just to, again, acknowledge that with her passing being so recent, you can't rush through your grief. You can't hide from your grief. You just need to, when it hits you, feel it, and acknowledge that it comes from a place of love. All right, I will leave that there for you, Sarah. All the best on your journey forward.
Beautiful,
with that, Mum.
beautiful reading, Janée. And when it comes to loved ones and grief, as you know, and I am a medium, as you might know, girls. If you don't, I am. But it is a process, and it is something that everyone does. Grieves in their own way, and that was a really beautiful way of delivering a message, by the way, Janée. Oh, Janée, sorry. It's going to do my head in, that, but anyway, in a loving way. So I hope that message was really helpful for our viewer, and please, anyone that's watching, please share and like, and then send your message through. I'm unfortunate I can't see what psychics are on our psychic line at the moment, but I would hope that, can anyone see if there's anything running across the screen, girls? Can you see anything running at the numbers, psychic? No. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to do a plug for everybody, because there will be some psychics online for those of you who would like a to connect with one of our psychics that's not here at the moment, but is online for a reading maybe now or later on, please visit www.psychictvinternational.com.au. I'm assuming that's the website. We don't have numbers at the moment, and because production's left it in my hands, that could be crazy. And I'm just doing my best with what I've got. So we'll go back to our lovely Leon. And Leon, I've got Karina, and she's got loved and shared. Hi, Raylene. May I have a reading on love, and when will I find a house?
Okay, let's have a look. Now, Karina, I've got, well, you're applying for a loan at the moment, or there's money around you to buy property. And I'm seeing that the first thing that's coming up is number 3. Okay, so within 3 months, or you're going 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't think it's 3 days. So it's between 3 weeks and 3 months that you're actually going to be finding a home that you like. And it's going to be very successful, a beautiful home that you're after. Now, let's have a look at you with love. That's the first thing that's come up. You've got a few struggles with love. Now, everything around your love life seems to be on hold, okay? The Hanged Man's around you. So it's like you don't know where you're at with a relationship. You want it to grow further, but you're just waiting to see, like, when people get a bit scared from the past and what's happened in the past, you're just a little bit scared. But what I've got around you here, it's be patient. Things are going to get better. It's like you want to give love, but you feel that the other person is not reciprocating, when I do feel that they are. So what I'm seeing around you is you're all anxious and worried again. But around you, you've got a lot of anxiety because you are going through a lot with looking for property, trying to find property, and that's a lot on your plate. So you're putting love and a home all together, when the first thing I've got is definitely a house that you are going to get, and there's plenty of money around it. So yeah, there's the property. There's the 10 of Pentacles. So everything around you is looking great for a home. Love, like I said, is stop being so anxious and stop being so worried about it. Let your feelings just go with the flow, because you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and that's putting pressure on a relationship as well. Okay, so as I'm saying here, just do one thing at a time, because you've got love in your cards. There's definitely the Ace of Cups is around you. So just take it easy and be patient, and everything is going to go really well for you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Leon. And, it sometimes does take a little bit of just stepping back and taking a deep breath, doesn't it, girls? And just letting spirit work with you, and trusting that inner voice of our own. Sometimes it's a matter of just stop, take a deep breath, and really go within. Really great advice, my darling. And, I think, and just for the viewers that are coming in, if you are wanting any of the ladies to answer some of your questions tonight, please share and like. And then pop your question back, and we'll do our very best to cover as much as we can while we're on the show. And I have to say, I've really loved already just being in this time with you girls, and I think it's good when we can, as a medium, psychic, clairvoyant, whatever tool we use, just be able to express as clearly as we can to the viewers. So it's beautiful. Okay, Janée, I think I've got that right. Did I get right?
You did,
yeah.
yes.
High five. Like that. All right, my darling. I've got Jessica here, and she says, loved and shared. I would love to thank you all for your love and support throughout my experience getting my son Henry home. He is home now. I would appreciate any messages from my mum and dad, please.
Okay. I often get random songs that come through, Jessica, where there'll be a message or meaning in the song lyrics. So it's a little bit of homework for you to go and then listen to that song and see what else resonates with you. But even before I had the question, the song was playing. So I feel like this is coming through from Dad, and it was the Rocket Band song. So I feel like he's saying to me, things have been a little bit obviously difficult and challenging, but I feel like it's saying to me now things are about to shoot off, and with the symbolism of the rocket So it's almost like this journey's just been one that's taken it quite a toll, but moving in a positive direction. Also, like feeling connected to outer space and stars. So I wonder if that might even be connected to your son, whether that's something that he enjoys, the out of space and ships and stuff like spaceships and stuff like that. I feel like their message is that you just need to give yourself a little bit more compassion, a little bit more kindness. And I feel it's going to be a bit of a collective message tonight, where everyone's extremely critical and hard on themselves. But if they were to give advice to a friend of theirs, they would look at things from a different point of view. So it's saying that, if you're doing your best, that is more than enough. And just give yourself credit for just the days that you do get through, because not every day is going to be an easy one. Also seeing a sunflower come through. I think it's a sunflower. Actually, I want to go with carnation, sorry. So I feel like this is just a little pop in through Mum as well, just to bring you some happiness and some joy into your space at the moment, especially in like a light pink. So again, with that kind of message of compassion and love moving forward. Also just see the initial L coming up. So I feel like that's fitting somewhere significant to them as well. But it's just, I feel like there's a lot of things just about to take off and move in a really good direction for you now. So again, it's just about trusting in yourself and hanging in there, and knowing that you're moving on the right path.
Beautiful.
All right.
Lovely, lovely. What good work you girls are doing tonight. Now, I just wanted, sorry, the viewers might be going, why is she putting the glasses on and looking at the screen? Well, I'm getting old, guys. So I must say, now, for anyone, just for those who have just stepped into our space right now and connecting with our lovely psychics, Leon and Janée. Oh, yeah, I got it. Please remember, Leon's, after we're on screen, off screen, are you girls available after the show?
I'm on for about an hour.
Okay,
because
that's
I've got
good.
a big show for tomorrow to get ready to.
That's right. You're going to be resting. So everyone, Leon will be on later after the show, and her PIN number is 9801. Janée, will you be on later, darling?
Absolutely.
Okay, and Janea's PIN number, oh gosh, is 9128. So, and at the present moment, we would have some of our amazing psychics from Psychic TV International online. So please feel free to, to pop into www.psychictvinternational.com.au, and we have an array of amazing psychics. So if you want to have a reading with one of our beautiful team members, please feel free to contact them. Okay, so I've got a love one for you there, Leon. And it says, loved and shared. Will I one day soon hear from the man I have been seeing that he loves me? So she's basically asking, will she hear those I love you words? And that's from Tanya.
Let me have a look, Tanya. Okay, Tanya, you've been really patient. Okay. It has been a while that you've been together, but what's going on is it's like you two, you gel, but you seem to have a little few arguments here and there. So like the arguments come, like you beat sticks together, and it's like a little bit of a power game, right? And it's who's going to say, I love you first. That's what's coming up, okay? And you've been very patient, like I've said, and you want him to say it first because you know how you feel, and it has been a bit of a struggle for you. But I'm telling you now, it's going to he's making a decision. He's waiting for the right time. So at the moment, your relationship's been a bit topsy-turvy, and he's waiting for that smooth part to get past, to get to the smoother waters. So we've got to go to the next level, and he is going to tell you he loves you because he already does. Okay, the love is there now. He's juggling because he doesn't want to. He likes to keep you on edge. Okay, This is what he's trying to do at the moment. But the Lover's card has come up. He does like being with you, and he wants to hold on to you. So there's no way on this earth does he want to leave you. And yes, he's keeping you patient at the moment. So he's just keeping the hang there. But my God, yes, he is going to say I love you, and it's not going to. And I think, and he's going to keep you waiting. It's around Christmas, like a big Christmas present for you.
Oh,
That's what
that's
I'm
wonderful.
getting.
That's a good Christmas present, to be told that you're loved. I love
Yeah, he's just giving.
that.
You see the temperance card? Just be patient. It is going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. I love that. Thank you so much for that, sweetheart. And I think, when it comes down to it, love is one of those things. It has its own time, doesn't it? And when we have that little bit of sitting back and going, okay, I believe in what we've built, it can really, manifest. And yeah, that was a beautiful reading. Thank you very much,
Thank
Leon.
you.
And for the viewers that are just coming in, or people that just I say viewers, sorry, it's just so natural from the TV show that we will, show. But for those of you who have just popped in, if you would like one of our amazing psychics, either Leon or Janelle, to do a reading for you, please share and like, and we will endeavour to try to do as much as we can. Now, Janea, I've mixed it up a little bit because I'm a medium myself, and I know sometimes when we do a lot of medium work, it can energetically take a lot, yeah? So just mixed this up for you to not just throw all the medium stuff at you. This is from Rosalie. I think I said that right. Rosalie. Loved and shared. I have caught on the 25th of this month. Is everything going to be okay? Allowing my children and I to get on with our lives peacefully and safe.
Not a problem. All right. I often get the messages through before you ask the question, so you probably see
That's
me
great.
writing some stuff down. So what was coming through to me, and I know you said you switched it up with mediumship, but there's definitely somebody in spirit coming through with messages who does feel like a grandmother figure around you. And the messages were about that you've just been kind of hanging in there, kind of just like blowing in the wind, kind of giving me that Candle in the Wind song from Elton John as a kind of a reference that, this chord is connected to somebody that you used to love, and moving forward, it's all about your love for your children. And you've had to take control of your life, and you've had to step up and kind of create your own destiny by following through, moving forward. And then I feel like you connect really well with music, and music has the ability to lift your mood, but it also has the ability to, when you're feeling sad and upset, to just kind of let those emotions out. Because you've got two songs in one. I've got 5 sentences on a page, and 2 of them are 2 of them are songs. And the second one was Diamonds by Rihanna. It's about a reminder just to keep shining brightly. You've been through quite a battle to get here. And you haven't kind of let that dull your sparkle. So continue to just be the best version of you, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what anyone else is doing, as long as you're doing your best and being your best. That wins over everything else is what I feel is the message coming through there. I do feel like it's a really good positive thing to be heading into court, to put those steps in place. I just feel like it needed to kind of something needed to change, otherwise it was just never going to end, if that makes sense. But I feel like you've got a lot of support and love coming through, not only from the other side, but also those around you, rallying around you, supporting you, and helping you get through. So yeah, all the best with that, Rosalie.
Wow. Fantastic. That was beautiful, Janea. And yeah, thank you very much for sending for all the viewers. Like, we have some really beautiful people that are regulars here. And I know that I'm not Harry T, but I am the host for tonight. And I'd just like to say a very big heartfelt thank you for all your support, not just now, but over the many years that we have been online and doing our wonderful thing on TV. So thank you. Now I've got a little message for you, Leon. It says, wow, this is from Nita. Wow, thank you, Leon. Yes, I have been impatient and have been stressing and can resonate with what you're saying. Looking forward to the wonderful changes that are coming for me. Love and light to you all. Now, that's really beautiful. And I love when people can, take the moment, take the time to kind of like let our psychics know, because it's not that we need the validation, but it's a very lovely thing to feel that you've done what you was meant to do on the show. So a very big thank you to you, Leon. Okay. Okay.
Before
All
you give
right.
me the next question, you were
Yeah.
doing such a wonderful job.
Oh, I just love talking. I
You're
can talk
doing really
underwater.
well.
Look,
I'm
honestly,
enjoying it.
Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, we haven't got a lot of things on screen which we would normally have, because production had a very big event to attend to, and blessings to our lovely Marie, who does an amazing job behind the scenes. So tonight we don't have what we would normally have on the screen, everybody, but I'm sure next week or the week after that I'm sure it will all come back to normal. So I'm trying to do my best not only to promote you wonderful ladies, but also our wonderful psychics in the background. I've been where you are, and I've been online, so I know what it's all like. But I can honestly say, and for those of you who may or may not know me, I'm very blessed to work with an amazing team of psychics here at Psychic TV International. So thank you all for being such beautiful souls, and being so true to our viewers and clients, and so forth. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just kind of like, I'm a bit slow, everyone, at doing these, like
You're
scrolling.
doing fine.
Thank you, darling. You're an angel. Okay, so good evening, ladies. Okay, so this one it's not a love one so much, Leon, but it's this is from Tammy, and it's good evening, ladies. Do you have any connection to me about my job?
Okay, let's have a look about your job. Okay, let's see. Well, what I've got around you is you're not too sure about what you're doing is right for you. You're having a little bit of an inner conflict within yourself about whether this is what you want to do. And I've got here, it's like you're very good at decision making. And when people tell you what to do, I don't know, I'm not sure what your star sign is, but it's like you've got brilliant ideas about what you want the workplace to be, and you feel like sometimes they don't listen to you, and that's what brings struggles around you. So you'd be good in your own type of business. So been thinking about doing things on your own or going out there, you'd be excellent in your own type of business. So I'm not sure what you do, but that's where your inner conflict is coming, because you are such a strong person. You've got a great work ethic, and it's like people sometimes don't listen to what you're saying. And if they did listen, they'd be very, very successful like you all too. But you're also thinking of making a decision about what you want to do in your own business, like to take it overseas or travel with it overseas, because it's really great around you to do with work. You're like here, you're a very hard worker, and people recognize that and see that, but it's time for you here to tell me to move on. That's what it's saying. It's like you've outgrown where you are, and it's time for you to take bigger risks around you, and that's going to lead to generosity and more money around you. So if you've got that inner conflict and you're fighting with each other because of security, I have to stay here because this is what I know, my gosh, inside you, your gut feeling is saying you can do better, and you can do better because there's great work in front of you in your future, and you can do it. So stop stressing, okay? Because you're going to win the battle. Everything I see, anything that's negative, it's coming at us positive. So take away that negativity, put it towards what you want to do, and you're going to win, darling. And
Beautiful.
Stop fighting with
That's
yourself.
beautiful. Beautiful advice. Thank you, Leon. And it's really amazing, isn't it? Because we're in the month of October. I think we've had a new moon, we've got a super moon. We've had so much going on astrology wise. Would you agree, ladies?
Of course. Oh my gosh, there was 2 supermoons in August. Then we had the we were in retrograde until September the 16th. So
Yeah.
big
So we've got a
changes.
lot of change and
Yeah,
transition and deep, delving deeper into things and looking at our
yeah,
own lives, like with a fine, what is it? A fine, oh well,
Tooth
looking with a magnifying glass. Yeah, well, I was
yeah,
going to say fine tooth comb.
coat.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I meant like so we're really, yeah, and to be honest, for the viewers watching, we all have the ability to tap in and to turn, like you were saying, Leon, a negative situation into a positive one by
yeah,
just sometimes letting go and totally trusting and letting our own divine self kind of like step up and take the lead. And I think that's fantastic. That was a really beautiful reading, darling. Thank you very, very
thank
much.
you.
Now we're going back to Janea, and we've got Carrie here, Janea, and she says, loved and shared. Not sure if your psychic abilities, now that's always a good one to throw at us, can look towards lost items, but I have lost my house keys last weekend. Should I give up looking? Thanks.
Oh, definitely. I don't know about my psychic abilities for lost
She's not.
items, but we'll definitely have a look
You
at
can do it.
what's coming through. I feel like this is just causing you so much anxiety and worry over the key. It's not really just about the key. I feel like there's a deeper issue at play. I kind of feel like the more you worry, the less likely you're going to find it at the moment. It's kind of, again, it's one of those things, trust, patience, and it will just appear. Do kind of feel like it's slidden underneath something, but I feel like you've checked everywhere a million times. I'm kind of circling to the left of a property, and it feels more kind of kitchen or like a wet area. So when you come in the door, I'm going to go to the left side of the property, and I'm saying like underneath underneath cupboards or underneath the fridge. But the more, as I said, the more anxious and worried you are about it, the more it's kind of hidden from you, if that makes sense, because I feel like there's more of a metaphorical reason behind losing the key, and there's a little bit of I guess releasing needed for you, because I feel like kind of seeing there's been challenge after challenge, and this is kind of like the last thing that's almost ready to push you over the edge, and I just feel like you're kind of holding on by a thread there. Also seeing getting like a crab, so whether there's like a cancer around you or somebody's just been a bit crabby, that's kind of causing you some of this, because I feel in your chest, like I feel it's like all tense and tight, and kind of just feeling like isolated and on your own. So just those overcoming emotions. I kind of am guided to say to you, connect in with the moon, and I think we're coming up to, I think it's like the solar eclipse. So harness some of the power of the moon to shine a light on where this mystery key is.
Wow.
I hope that helps you. Definitely give us some feedback if it ever turns up.
Yeah, well, let's hope. Now, thank you so much, Janea. It was beautiful reading, my darling. And just for this is you can laugh at me, but for many years when my mother was alive, when I lost things, she had a little saying. Now I'll try to say it slow enough so everyone can write it down, but it's very powerful and it actually works. And she says, "Little flower, in this hour, show thy power for the love of God." Now, if you're not a person who's religious, it's not about believing necessarily, but it's just those words. And you say it a few times and then you let it go. Now, when my mum was alive, I used to call her and say, "Mum, what was that saying again?" And she'd go, "Oh God, love, how many times do I have to tell you?" I said, "I don't know, as many times as I need it." But every time she would remind me of what it was, I'd say it and I'd find what I was looking for. So I just hope that helps our viewers or viewers. But very powerful. Yeah, little flower, in this hour, show thy power for the love of God. And since my mum's now moved on to spirit, I never forget it, would you believe? But when she was alive, I'd be ringing her every second day, "Mum, what's that saying?" So it's amazing how when
That's a
things are
beautiful
passed down,
saying.
it is. It's really powerful, strangely enough. So yeah, and I just want to say a big thank you again to all those of you who are sharing and liking our page, and also spending some time with us. We've only got an hour on the show, but it's always wonderful to have your company, your love, and your support. And I know that you value and appreciate all our wonderful psychics who have got amazing talents. We don't have on screen where to contact, but please feel free. We have got psychics, no doubt, online waiting for your calls. So, you know, just visit www.psychictvinternational.com.au. Have a look and see who's online. Remember, our wonderful Leon and Janea will be online after. Leon will only be, look at the glasses, will only be on for an hour. She's got a very busy show, which I'm very excited for her. And she will be on pin number 98001. And Janea will be online, maybe a bit longer than an hour, 9128. So both our beautiful psychics that are on tonight will be available after the show. And if you did only get a skip it, like honestly, everyone, we don't have a lot of time here on, we've got an hour show. We try to do as much as we can, but they are only little what we call mini reads, purely because, sometimes things need to be in a different setting. So if you're, talking about mediumship, there might be a lot more messages coming through if you, booking for a longer reading with one of our psychics, especially one of our psychics on tonight. So anyway, the next question for you, Leon, is we've got, I hope I say this right, so forgive me if I don't, Soy, liked and shared. Charmaine, I really would appreciate a reading. I'm Raylene, but isn't that funny? My sister's name's Charmaine. Okay, that is weird. Appreciate a reading, especially around relationship with Trent, please, or finances. Thank you.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, see Charmaine.
Well, she might be Charmaine.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, she might be, yeah. Maybe that's it, yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, my name is Charmaine.
Oh, how did you see that? I didn't even see that. Oh, I'm everywhere else.
It's because I've got glasses on.
Oh, well, I should have left my glasses on. My apologies, Charmaine. I understand why you wrote it in the message, because it's a long name and you maybe couldn't even put it on your profile that long. So blessings, darling. Let's have a look for you, sweetheart.
All right.
Go for it.
With the finances, what I've got around you is you were either spending too much and you were trying to control your finances, but then I've got this card. It's like every time you tried to save, you'd go off and you'd go buy something or do something with it, and then you think, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And then you start again. It's like a little cycle. But actually what's going to happen around you is you are working very hard to save up, and you're working on that problem that you've got, which is like me. When you get some money and that little extra money, you go out and think, oh, yeah, I can afford this. And then after you bought it, you go like, did I really need to buy it? Why did I buy it? Because you've got the star around you. So you are going to start controlling that behavior because you do have a goal in mind. So your finances are going to improve, okay? So it's not like you don't have any around you. You're just a little bit of a spendthrift, and that's what you're doing. Now, so you've just got to get that inner strength and control the way that you're spending your money. Now, with Trent around you, you really do care about this man. And what I see around you is he does care about you too, but there's decisions to be made. It's like you're both battling relationship problems from the past, and you're bringing those relationship problems from the past into this relationship. So it's time for you to both start like taking away that little bit of mistrust. Not that you don't trust each other, it's the trust issues that you've got from the past, and then everything will be all right, because I do see like a partnership growing around you, and it's your anxiety that's also causing it. And it's like when he calls, you just stop and you jump. Just take it back a little and let him do the chasing for a little bit, because your biggest anxiety is about being alone, the Hermit card, and that plays mind games with you. So what I'm saying to you is enjoy it while he's there, because he does like you, and everything will be fine. Okay, just take it easy and stop worrying about your heart being broken, because you're too worried about the future, thinking he's going to break your heart instead of enjoying his company now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. High five that one, Leon. I agree
Thank
there,
you.
darling. I agree 100%. And that was a really beautiful reading. Oops, what's going on with my phone? Okay, I have a little message from Jessica. You three are so beautiful together. Really loving this show. Beautiful. There you go, girls. You're rocking it. Don't worry
Thank
about me.
you.
I'm just like the fill-in.
No, you're not. You're good.
But I love having fun, you know that. And I have to admit, you know, being psychic myself, I find it hard sometimes because I read some of the messages and I go, oh, I'd love to read that, but I'd love to answer that. But it's not my job tonight. My job is to support you girls and to remind you how amazing you are. And I will do that 100%. Okay, Jocelyn. Oh, I don't know how to get that. I have to read it from here. All right, this one's for you, Janea. Okay, Jocelyn, liked and shared. What do you see for the next 3 months for me? I mean, okay, we can't always do an extension on 3 months, but if we can brief it down a little bit, we can. We'll do our best, Jocelyn. And do you see my hubby getting a job abroad? Thank you kindly.
Lovely. Hi, Jocelyn. I feel like this question feels familiar, and perhaps I might have answered it last time I was on a live. If I didn't, my apologies. Maybe it was deja vu on my end, but it feels like something that's happened before. The first thing I'm getting through is kind of I feel like there's almost like communication difficulties, but I don't feel like it's with you and your partner, with hubby. I feel like it's with trying to get the job, or because I feel like it's connected to where he is now. Like it's kind of like a same kind of role, but wanting to lost my words there. I feel like it's almost like a promotion, or it's like still in the same kind of area but in a different position, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's something that he's been trying to do, but the communication isn't coming back from where from their side. I feel like there's been a lot of synchronicities, and I feel like it's even been coming through a dream with you, especially because I feel like you've got, you know, good intuition and good instincts, and I feel like you've kind of seeing it happen, and you're like, why isn't it happening like right now? Like I know it's going to happen, I can see it happening, but it's just not, things aren't seeming to fall into place at the moment. I feel like the short answer, yes, I do, but I feel like it might not be again on that timeline, and there's always a reason things, you know, need a little bit of extra time to fall into place. To see what else is coming through for the next 3 months. I feel like they're just showing me just really supporting each other, being there for each other, like a really loving and intimate time, because sometimes we aren't always blessed with having the time to enjoy each other because of the work situation. You know, you have to work to make money. Unfortunately, you can't have the time without that. Just feel like it's kind of giving him a chance to slow down, take a breather, because I feel like generally I get like fast pace connected to him, so it's almost like kind of just seeing like blood pumping through the heart, but not like on a medical level, if that makes sense. More of just a chance for it to have a bit of a break and a bit of a rest. Just seeing what else is coming through. I feel like, yeah, I'm just still seeing like doors opening, opportunities. It might not be the exact door that you thought was going to happen and open up, but I feel like it's about, yeah, communicating what it is that you want from what you both want moving forward. So I hope that helps you a little bit.
Well, a lot, maybe. Not a little bit, a lot. Let's hope it helps a lot,
Yeah,
Janea.
helps you a lot.
And I just want to give you a little compliment, my darling, because, earlier on when you first introed yourself, you were so very honest about how long you've been a psychic for and doing your work with, with spirit and so forth. And I thought that, for a young person like yourself, I mean, I'm a golden oldie these days. I just
Come
know how to
on.
put, yeah, well, I know how to put spack filler on, and a little bit of dye in the hair and whatever else, but I'm so straightforward. But, yeah, it's a lady thing we do. But yeah, I just wanted to compliment you for that, darling, because the best thing for anyone coming in on our show to listen or to get a reading is to, and the biggest gift you can give anyone, even if you are the best psychic in the world, is honesty. And I think,
Absolutely.
credit to you for being able to say, hey, I've been doing it only this long, and only doesn't mean that you're not great or fantastic. It
Yep.
just means that you're being very honest with our viewers. And I think that's a real credit to you, my darling. And I'm sure the viewers and people, I keep saying viewers, it's so much TV stuff. I'm so used to TV. Sorry, guys. But we'll say viewers anyway, because we're on screen. But now I'm sounding like Carrie, aren't I, girls? But yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to compliment you for that. Honestly, it's a very beautiful thing to hear, Janée, and you girls have done really well tonight. I mean,
Thank
we're going
you,
to run out of
Ellie.
time before you know it. I'm an advocate for supporting our psychics, because I know the team that we have are very authentic, and I can honestly say that myself. I've worked amongst you. I know some of you personally more on deeper levels, and some of you I don't know that on a deeper level, but I know energetically that you're there for the right reason. And that's what makes our team such an amazing team, to be honest, is that we all, stand by each other, and support one another. And I think in any team environment, that's what you should do. So in saying that, I better give our lovely psychics a little bit of a shout out that are at home and online. So for those of you, I don't think we've got numbers flashing. I mean, I've got a lot of numbers flashing, but they're not the numbers that we need tonight. So anyone really interested in going for a more in-depth reading, either with Leon or with Janea, Leon's look at me, my glasses. Leon's PIN number, I should write it down, is 9801. Now Leon will only be on for an hour after the show, and our show finishes at 9 o'clock. So just for you all to know. And for Janea, her PIN number is a 9128. We also have some amazing psychics, and some of them you will have seen on our shows previous. Some of them are new psychics that I've not even really met yet, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, they are online. I don't know who's online, so have a little sneak and let me know. Can someone go and have a look for me?
I'll look for you right now.
Oh, thank you, darling. I'm not that. I'm only on my phone at the moment. So,
yeah.
Yes, who have we got online?
Okay, we have Judith Sky, PIN
Judith
9125.
Sky.
Yep.
Yes.
We have Leslie on
Lovely Leslie.
9116.
Fantastic.
Michelle on 9134. Natalie on 9810. Psychic Sadie on 9147. And Psychic Steve 9106.
So okay, that was well done, Leon. I think that was perfect, darling. So where can they go to get these wonderful psychics and get readings? And yeah.
All right, they can call our psychics now on 02 907 10199 for our Australian viewers. USA, because we've got overseas listeners in as well.
We do.
USA, it's 191 4373 7280. Canada, 1778 807 1426. And worldwide, it's area code Australia 61 488 25177.
Wow. What a beautiful job you just did. Thank you so much. Now, for the viewers might go, hang on, who's hosting here? Is it Leon or is it Raylene?
No,
well,
you.
no, I'll be honest. I'm on my phone at the moment. I couldn't find my laptop cord.
I've got my laptop on, and I've got this beside me.
Aha. See, I've only got my phone and I'm not game to touch anything while you girls are online with me. So
Oh,
that's why I haven't been prepared. But I thank you so very much, my darling, for your backup there with the numbers and also the psychics that are online. So for the psychics that may be online, forgive me, guys. I just have what I have right in front of me, and that's these beautiful ladies. So, and I'm sure that if you are looking for an amazing, honest, true and reading, go to any of our psychics on Psychic TV International. Let's go. We've got a few minutes, so we'll get another reading in each. Okay, so Leon, this is from Jen. Loved and shared. Hi, beautiful ladies. Leon, how does Peter feel? How does Peter feels about me? Well, it says feels, but I
Peter
think she
feel,
means
yeah.
feel about me. Is
Yeah.
he interested in me?
All right. Hi, Jen. Let me have a look at you. All right. You really do have a crush on this guy. And you've had it for quite a while around you. He doesn't know how you're actually feeling about him. It's like a friendship around. But he just he thinks that, oh yeah, it's good friends. You haven't shown like you haven't. I think he's waiting for you to make the first move. That's what it is. It's like, and you think about him a lot. You worry about him, but sometimes people are too shy to make the first move. And I do believe that, well, here's a guy here. Here's the male that I'm seeing, and there's the sunshine. So to me, he does seem to like you, but it's like some people that in this generation now, it's like you don't have to wait for the man to make the move. Why don't you go and say hello and just see how it goes from there? Because I think you're going to get quite surprised because you've been patient for too long. It's time for you to now you go and ask him because you're not going to make a fool of yourself. It's going to be really good. It's going to be fine, darling. So that's a proposal or communication. Start to communicate with him because he really doesn't know. He's just thinking that you're just friends. Time for you to go and talk.
Yeah, don't be shy. Give it a try.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so very much, Leon.
That was
Okay, let's
quick,
go.
I know how much time we've got left.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and this is for you, Janea from Brenda. Liked and shared with love. Wondering if I will get a new job soon, please.
Okay. Let me see what's coming through. I feel like there's a little bit of delay behind that because I feel like you've always constricted yourself or you've placed yourself in positions where you're comfortable and content in, and now that you're kind of looking for something a bit more out of the box. So I feel like it's a timing thing behind that the universe is lining something up for you to match what your vibration is at the moment because you've kind of leveled up and wanting to level up on a work area as well, that it needs time to put all that together. I actually feel like where you are at the moment, there's a lot happening and like your head feels like you're going to explode. It just feels like there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of thinking behind what you have to do, and you're wanting something that's a bit more free-flowing and a bit more creative and a little bit more hands-on is what's coming through. Weirdly, I'm kind of just seeing donuts and peanut butter, and I'm not quite sure where that fits in, whether I'm just getting a bit hungry or that's connected to you somehow. But yeah, that just randomly popped in. But I feel like, again, a lot of the messages have been for people to trust that what's coming next for you is just going to turn up because you're believing that your purpose or your true, life is just about to unfold in front of you because you've earned it. I think a lot of people forget that. Like, life can be easy. It doesn't always have to be a challenge. And by putting out that intention, the universe, again, will match that vibration with you. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this show up very soon, girls. We've got, I don't know, maybe about 30 seconds. I'm only joking. And if I go by time. But I do want to, before I finish up the show, I firstly would love to thank you both very much for your time and energy tonight. I would love to thank all our constant supporters, viewers, people that come in and share and like and, even give the lovely compliments. So please remember, anyone that comes in right now, that Leon will be available after the show, which is in 1 or maybe 30 seconds, on pin number 9801. She will only be on for an hour because she's got a lot to do with a beautiful charity show tomorrow night. So please, if you want to snavel her, take her and run with her, and yeah. And then we've got our wonderful Janée on 9128. Now, these amazing girls have done a lovely job tonight, and I thank you so very, very much. I also thank all of you who are not only here in Australia but overseas who have tuned into our show. We will look forward to seeing you next Saturday night with, again, a team full of amazing psychics. Remember, guys, please visit www.psychictvinternational.com.au. Much love to you all. Blessings, ladies. Have a wonderful week. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.